This is 5 days after my surgery and my ostomy, and well, it's all good, even though the pain is still there despite the medications. The pain, from the incision, the pain hurts so badly. Let me show you what my tummy looks like now. I don't know why my belly button is now eating. Maybe because of the pull, after the incision was made. So maybe because of the pull, to pull the skin backward. I don't know, but my belly button now is eating. I hope it will still normalize. But so far, this is the story of my life. I'm alive, thank God. 5 days later, my doctors, they really tried for me. I thank God. I thank my surgeons, my doctors, because I used the general hospital. And of course, if you're familiar with a general hospital in Nigeria, you know that you never have just one surgeon or doctor operating on you. There are always many, So in the theater, they were like the theater. They were like 8 persons in the theater. I think I'm familiar with my own surgeon and one other surgeon. And I think there is one other man that is a surgeon that I know that operated on a friend that also did that one. So there are like many surgeons and then doctors and a nurse. I don't know if there are more than one nurse, but there was a nurse constantly checking my BP. I'm just so grateful to every one of them. I'm at home now. I got discharged 4 days later. No, I did my surgery on a Monday. I got discharged on a Thursday. I think that should be 3 days after, if I'm correct. And then today is Saturday, which makes it 5 days after my surgery. The incision hurt so badly. The incision, even with the medication hurt. And then I even made a terrible mistake. I ate cucumber late last night and I woke up feeling terrible, feeling bloated, feeling, I felt better when I threw up. I threw up and then slept for a while, then woke up feeling better. So the bloatedness is no longer there, but I'm still not able to walk properly. And then I saw somewhere, I saw a video where someone said, if you already have kids, you should not bother to remove this. I don't think so, except maybe you do not have any, symptom. If you don't have symptom, fine. But for me, I have kids already and I'm done making babies, but I was not having, the quality of life that I want for myself, because I was always dealing with heavy flu, I'm not able to go out. I'm always anemic. My blood is always low. In fact, my blood was low at a point to 19%. So is that how I want to continue? So I had to get it out. So I'm of the opinion that if it is affecting your quality of life, you should get them out. But if not, if you don't have any symptom, and if it's not affecting your self-esteem, because for some people, they have no symptom, but their tummy is so big, and it's affecting their self-esteem. I feel in that situation, you should get it out. So as time goes on, I'll be sharing more videos. I'll share what the recovery is like. But for now, this is 5 days later, and I'm feeling fine, even though not my usual self, and I'm not even able to walk properly for now because the fibroids were in my uterus. I had just 2 fibroids, one big one and one small one. The big one was around 7 cm, if I still remember correctly. I'm going to share pictures, at the end of this video. I'm going to share a picture of what my fibroids look like at the end of this video. So 5 days later, I'm here recuperating, even though the decision not so bad. Thank you for watching. Bye. Ṣé kí n ṣe fún ayé lẹ́yìn? Èmi á lè lọ díẹ̀.
Relax, don't worry. Ibi tó máa lé náà ni mo ṣe. When did you do your surgery?
On Monday.
What type of surgery?
Fibroid.
Yeah, do your video and please me.
Tí your white thing. Ṣé ti yẹn?
It's your
Yes. Yeah, stop.